My charger quit working, y'all. Think I got it worked out though. I really need Dana here to get all the stuff in the picture. All right, y'all, let me cut up some bait. Be right with you. It's hard to cut up. All right, guys. I'm gonna cast these two out and I'll bait the other ones up. I'll tell y'all what I'm using today. Let me check my line real quick. Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah. Just checking it out, make sure there ain't no abrasions in it. Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Every once in a while, you need to check your line, make sure there ain't no abrasions in it. I know a lot of y'all think I'm bird nesting, but it's important to check that line. Oh, boy, there it goes. Tide is rolling today. I can't see where it's at, y'all. I'm in a bush. Boy, that current's rolling out there. I don't know if I'm gonna get these weights to stay on the bottom. Using a few different things today, guys. I got to keep one up there with my Triple City Angler spook up there. And then I got one just a regular Carolina rig. Then I got on the end, I'm gonna have 2 double hook rigs. I had to find something to cut this dog on. Oh, stuff is tough. Oh boy, that's hard to get on the hook. right, y'all. We all good to go. Everything tight. All right, let's check it out. Get rig fixed up here. Let me see what I got to do. Oh boy. Trying to fix it, y'all. That's where I really need Dana. Hey, Steve Locke. Okay, y'all, I think I got it. I don't know. Let me see. I can't twist my neck around that hard. Let me see what I need to do. This might work. I'm trying to set it up, y'all. I'm at a, man, I'm really, okay, I need to extend this other leg out just a little bit. Level the tripod. Yeah, that's better. Well, we can see them all like that. Hey, Martin, Chris Venata. Just trying to figure out where I can see what y'all saying and see the rods. The only thing about it, Big Bad John. Big John. Big Sweet John. Trying to fix it up where I can see the rods and see what y'all saying too. You know, the best way for me to go live is, I know, Steve, we need a Mondo Hondo bad, man. I need a Mondo Hondo bad. Man, sometimes another, it makes you want to quit when you can't catch a catfish. And I'm trying my best to put a catfish on the board, but let me tell you what I'm battling today. Barometric pressure is 29 point something and falling. That's not good. I do know enough though about fishing where fish don't bite good in an approaching low barometric pressure, especially when it's falling and not rising. I checked it right before I left the camper and it is falling. We got another system coming through here tonight. It's a cold front. I know nobody likes a quitter. Who said that? Hey, corn-fed, I know that. I ain't said I'm a quit. I'm just saying it gets frustrating, man. When you can't see what you're doing and it's just accompanied by catching no fish. I can't give y'all a good show. Cause one thing, I can't see what y'all saying for the most part. And the other thing is I can't catch catfish. So it gets frustrating. Keep my glasses clean, but I'm not gonna quit. I didn't mean it that way. I'm not gonna quit. That ain't. I think I need to slip my chair over a little bit, but I'm on the leg of the tripod. Oh boy, kind of bad stomach ache. I don't think I cut my sausage done enough this morning. Oh boy. I don't think I got my sausage all the way done. Well, that's it right there, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. With this here really, really bad low pressure we got coming up over us, fish don't like low pressure. Seems like they just go somewhere But if y'all see a bite, let me know. I'm gonna look back every night again. I should put my bait alarms on, but I'm right here at the campground and they're loud. They're super loud. I don't want to get complained on. But I got I'm trying some double hook rigs that Mr. Warren Farley tied me. He tied a lot of rigs. I got a whole box full of rigs. And I mean, there are all kinds of rigs that I'm gonna be fishing with in upcoming videos. I got some 4-hook rigs, some 3 and some 2 and some carp rigs, and I'm trying to read them, y'all, but I just can't. Who's that? Something dude man too. I'm sure John has enough back pressure built up. Oh, that kind of high pressure don't work, Bob. Hey, moon over Miami. There's a full moon over Miami. We're going to hope for the best. We're going to just hope for the best. I don't know, y'all. This here low pressure, it ain't good. I don't know how loud y'all holler if I get a bite. I reckon I could put my my bait runners on. Just trying some things different. I've downsized my hooks a little bit. Hey, Alvin Lewis. Jesse Harmon, you got me a turkey, Jesse Harmon. I appreciate it, man. I'll get over there and get it from you before Thanksgiving. And we're going to cook that bad boy up and put him in some gravy and some dressing, and well, that's going to be good. Appreciate that, Jesse. Boy, I hope I squeeze a catfish out of here today. Hey, James, appreciate the thumbs up, buddy. NJ Fishing Maniac, Steve Locke, Alvin, everybody's in here waiting on a Mondo Hondo. Somebody named James in here. Mudo Mama say hello, James. Fishing to drink, man. I was looking at you last night in a chat, and I was like, "Where's George at? Where in the world, George? Appreciate you coming in, George." Hey, Keith Reed, you won 5 this morning. There you go. That Jesse Harmon win a turkey, y'all. He can't fish worth a lick, but he can win a turkey. I'm glad he can shoot better than he can fish. Dude, we'd all starve. I tell you. Oh, George Ray. Glad to see you again, buddy. Glad to see you there. Maybe Dana turn off Catfish Dave. No, Dana, no, she's not here today. She's home. She couldn't stay. She can't stay here but so long because she got to go home and take care of her mama. We can't leave her mama alone but so long. We're scared she's going to burn down the house. I tell you, y'all, we can't leave her home. We can't leave her by herself too long there. But she could jump in the chat here, but she don't never put her notification bell on because she's too busy laying on the couch watching Catfish Day. So, I don't know, y'all. Dana is just on thin ice with real-time catfishing calls. I will be replacing her in the future. I'll be firing her, or I'll reprimand her in some kind. I might write her up a couple of times first. I don't know. But if she don't start doing her job a little better, I think we're going to have a big conversation, about the future of real-time catfish. I mean, y'all look at here. Look at this right here. See it? Look right here. Y'all think I can replace her? Y'all don't think any woman would be just jump at the privilege to wake up next to me? I tell you what. Hey, Jim. Jim, we just talking about replacing Dana. She's up to no good again. She's what you call it there, her responsibility. She ain't fulfilling her real-time responsibility. Kane sample. Kane's on my side today because Dana's not here. But if Dana comes in the chat, Kane switches sides quicker than a daggum something or other. Guys, I was going to break out the chum bomb today. I got a chum bomb. I just tied to my rod, launched that thing up in the air, it hits the water and sends dog food flying. But I ain't got no dog food. It's all home. I'm using Murphy's old food that, Murphy passed away, and I don't think he would mind donating his food to the cause, so I'm going to use his food for chum bait, but I got to get home and get it. Ain't got nothing here. She ain't leave me with enough money to go buy no food, so it is what it is until next Friday, maybe when she comes. That chum bomb's coming on. Steve, Steve not supposed to be Team Dana. I didn't think he was that way. But daggum, I moved the camera the wrong way. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get it right. Bandit, Frogster. Boy, I got two in here today that I ain't seen in so long. George Ray and Froggy. Appreciate y'all coming in. Been missing both of y'all because y'all know how much y'all mean to real-time catfishing. Y'all ain't just people on the screen, y'all friends. I appreciate y'all coming in, I'm going to tell you that. I don't know about the dog food in the pantyhose. I got a chum bomb. I got a bomb. I'm going to load that thing up with dog food and send it launching. I was going to have some fun with that today. Look at Kane, y'all. Team John. Look at him. Look at him. Let Dana check in and see what comes up there next time. That boy switches sides quicker than the Dukes of Hazzard jump over the railroad car. I'm going to tell you. He switches sides more than I switch my underdraws. John knows the deal. Yeah, I know the deal, Kane. So far, I ain't seen a rod move. I got fresh. Y'all, I got some good bait out there. I got some fresh yellow perch. We call them raccoon perch around here. That stuff generally does the job. Now, that second rod, the double hook rod, the second one from the end, I don't know what that's going to do. The pastor brought me some little chunks of cheese bait or something like that. What's that? Froggy. Oh, okay, talking. But I got some cheese bait. Two of them on that double hook rig there. I'm going to see what that stuff will do. Supposed to be good. I ain't got my rod standing up today. I kind of got them kind of laid over there. Yes, Froggy, good to see you back in here. You and George Ray both. And all of you that come back in here, all of you that comes and supports real-time catfishing. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have you guys in here keeping me going and giving me a reason to keep going. I'd just be on the couch with my magnifying glasses on watching The Lone Ranger. Let me lean back a minute. Oh, let me see. Remember who's using that? Anybody coming in here? John, Steven coming in talking about Team Dana. Yeah, I'm using that perch head. I gotta lean back here a second. I keep my chair on all four upright today, y'all. I am kind of leaning on this tree right here. It is kind of leaning over. But I'm gonna sure try to be aware. I watched my video back the other day and I seen what I did. I was kind of leaning back a little bit. It's kind of using it like a recliner. And it reclined a little too far. There's acorns dropping all over the place out of this tree over my head. We're gonna stay out here a little while. Got some more rain coming, but I don't think it's gonna come until way on after dark. It's another storm coming through tonight. I hear something behind me back there. Must be a boat. Maybe he'll make a boat bite. Ain't sure if my camera lens might need a little cleaning off there or something. Yeah, my daggone charger quit working. We noticed when we packed it up the other day and it was on the charge the whole time. When we packed it up, my phone was only on 25%. It was about to go dead. So when I brought it out this time and cut it on, it didn't charge. It won't charge. And I was getting right to pack it on up, going back on. But I said, let me take the cover off of it, and there was a daggone wire off in there. Ain't never come off before. Put that wire back on, she's charging up now. Y'all holler if I get a bite back there. I ain't gonna say I ain't expecting that one. But some good bait in the water out there. Me and Ricky both caught a nice catfish here about a month or so ago. Same day, both caught nice ones. I caught one in the morning and he caught one in the evening. I think mine's bigger than his, but I'm waiting for a takedown. Dale Hayslip. It's 70 degrees here today, Dale. I'm about to sweat. To be honest with you, I'm almost sweating, man. I reckon I'm sweating waiting for a fish. That's what I'm sweating about. Am I gonna catch a fish today or am I just gonna have another scucky stream? I don't know. Well, only thing bigger is, yeah, Bob, I'm agree with you there, buddy. I keep on bending up right here, trying to read, and I'm cutting all my oxygen right off. Oh, give me a fishy today. Give me a fishy, I pray. I need a fishy, fishy. I need a fishy. I need a fishy today. That's better right there. I don't know, y'all. They got the Whisker Awards coming up. If I'm gonna be in the running for Blue Catfish of the Year, it's gotta happen pretty quick. Time is running out. Time is running out. Holy booty. I need to start bringing my iPad and reading my chat off my iPad. I hope my daggone, I bet you it is. I bet you anything this daggone Wi-Fi is on. This terrible Wi-Fi here. I'm a lot better off if I have the Wi-Fi off, but it's too late now. The stream started. So if it starts getting all grainy and flickering and all that mess, it's cause my Wi-Fi is on. This pole closest to me, the blue, Mr. Blue there from Mr. Bob. Mr. Blue there has got that head on it. Mr. Blue has got that head. I'm expecting that thing there to just I'm expecting that to just take a nosedive, y'all. Well, that raccoon perch, that's a mighty good bait. But like I said though, this pressure here is real low. It's real low today. It has not been no good weather really. It's been warm, but it ain't been no good fishing weather. It's been just rainy and fronts coming through. We've been under low pressure now for a while. Ready to see some high pressure come back, get back on the dock over there at the park, that dock out there, and do some more fishing. Catch a little bit of everything on that dock, y'all. Catfish, tripe, the skate and the stingray. I hate them, but catch more of them than anything else. And I caught some puppy drum. I caught a sea mullet. A little bit of everything off of that dock over there. It's right there where the fresh water meeting the brackish water. I'm beating the salt, and it's good and brackish, but the catfish still hang out there too. What's that about? Paul Harvey. Snow there today. Jim, we better off talking food, buddy, and me singing to you. Yeah, see, they ain't here to get the stuff all rolling like that, you know. I already know that the shows ain't real good if it ain't both of us. So I already know that. I know it takes us both to kind of make a good show. But what can I do, y'all, and I can't get it off the couch? There ain't nothing I can do. You can take the potato off the couch, but you can't take the couch out the potato. If that makes any sense. I'm telling you. I hear another boat. Slow that daggum thing down a little bit. Well, you can't fish worth a lick. Come on, Kane. You wouldn't be saying that to Dana. And she's worse than I am. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows the trouble I'm in. Everybody knows my trouble. Doggone, somebody's you know that word. That's bad. I hope that ain't me. Somebody's a bad word in here. I don't know who it is, but somebody's a bad word. Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. I went by Ricky Real Reels. He still won't home. I think they're on vacation. Dobo sauerkraut on biscuits. Oh my, come on, man. Come on. Sauerkraut on a biscuit. Who ever heard of sauerkraut on a biscuit? Boy, you can't eat worth a lick. I could think a whole lot of good, better things to put on a biscuit, like some corned beef hash, some sausage, some gravy, sauerkraut. Good gracious. I think he is, Froggy. Anybody put sauerkraut on a biscuit, they got to be expecting something. Heartburn, if nothing else. Oh, Ricky commented on the river rats. Okay, Ricky Real, I'm still in your spot. You ain't even in here to take up for yourself. Blooming onion on a plate. Hey, Jim. Now you talking. Sauerkraut on a biscuit? No. But blooming onion on a plate? Any day of the week, buddy. Cheese? Y'all need to get out of here with the cheese. Don't come in here talking about cheese. I'll get somebody to boot y'all out of here. We don't talk cheese on Real-Time Catfishing. Y'all know this is a cheeseless channel. We don't do that kind of stuff. A tomahawk. Who said that? Corn-fed? Let me tell you something, buddy. There's a place out here called Deadwood that's got a tomahawk steak. Let me tell you something, buddy. That thing is so good. It's so good. I took Warren Foley there and tried to get him to get a tomahawk steak. You know what that boy got? Now, look, y'all. I took Warren Foley to a steakhouse. A steakhouse. He got chicken. Something crawling on my face. He got chicken at a steakhouse. Me and Dana, what's going on there? Me and Dana shared the tomahawk steak. And he got chicken. Boy, if he'd have worked for me, I'd have fired him. I'd have said, boy, you're fired. You don't go to no steakhouse like that one. Sounds like a woman. I ain't kidding, man. I was going to, and look, Jim. I even let him try the blooming onion. You know what he said? Yeah. I was like, what in the world? You it's just an onion ring? Come on, man. I tell you, I was trying my best to show him some good cuisine, some Southern queen. That boy can't eat worth a lick. I'm telling you, man, you right there. I let him even try a little bit of that tomahawk steak. I think he thought it was pretty good, and he was regretting getting the chicken. If I could get that fly right there. He's gone. It won't even that good a chicken. Good gracious. Y'all, look, I tried to take him to all my favorite places while he was here. I let him try the Warren's hot dogs. He couldn't handle them. They're hot. I'm gonna tell y'all, the Warren's hot dog place out here has got that kind of like a real thin, kind of like a bean chili that's real hot. He couldn't handle it. Dadgum northerner. He couldn't handle it. And he was like, I can't eat no more of these. Barbecue, Bob, the barbecue is good. Then I took Warren, well, he kind of took me. We stopped by and got a cookout milkshake. I don't think he liked that neither, y'all. It wasn't none of them milkshake that you could suck up through a straw. You had to eat it with a spoon. And I don't think he cared for that neither. I took him to my favorite Chinese restaurant that did the black pepper chicken. I'm going to tell y'all, that stuff is so good. It'll make you get up, do the jig right in the house. He didn't like that neither. I struck out everything I tried to feed the boy. I struck out. But when he turned his nose up to my bloomin' onion and tomahawk steak, I said right then, there ain't no hope for Warren Farley. There ain't no hope for him. That ain't gonna happen. He's just an old Southern boy that just don't know how to eat good. So that's all of that. I don't know. But I took Bob and Dominic to some Parker's Barbecue. No affiliation. But I took them to this here place out here that everybody loves, Parker's Barbecue. We ate family style. You know what family style is? It's like a buffet, but they bring everything to your table. They brought us chicken gizzards, fried chicken, cornbread, hush puppies, barbecue, slaw, all of that stuff. And Brokeback Bob ate like a girl. He ate like a girl. He didn't eat enough to keep a dagbum fly alive. And then talking about the barbecue won't good. He about got fired too. I don't know what it is, but everybody don't like my food around here. Dominic, he ate pretty good. Dominic, he was chowing down. But Bob, he just couldn't handle it. Me and Dominic ate the most of it. We ate the overwhelming majority of it, while Bob and Dana just sit back and twiddle their thumbs. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you. Well, there's Dominic right there. Tell him, Dom, that was some good food, man. Bob talking about at least you didn't get the barbecue. That barbecue was good. Then I took him to the breakfast place and got that good link sausage. You remember that, Dominic, with them pancakes and all that stuff? That was good. And Bob talking about, yeah, I'll tell you what. I was striking out with him and Warren. I struck out. Let me tell you. I tried my best to show them a good time, eating good in the neighborhood, and they come down here and ate like girls. Parker's Barbecue ain't no good, Jesse. What state are you from? Boy, you done fell off of your rocker. You live down here in Carolina and you gonna talk some smack about Parker's Barbecue? Boy, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I can divorce you as a cousin or not. I need to check with my lawyer. But because you got me a turkey, I'm gonna let you slide. Y'all, I do some fish. If I will pull my channel up out of the mud, I need some fish. You know, what's all these other people won't do to YouTube channels and they got fish? To get a whole lot of people in there watching them. 'Cause they got a lot of fish and I ain't got no fish. Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Nobody knows my struggle. But I appreciate y'all faithful ones that come in all the time, whether they's fish biting or no fish biting. I tried when I went home a while ago. I know that I was gonna be on the live, so I tried to pluck all my nose hairs so y'all wouldn't have to see none of that. I think I got them all. Trying to do the best I can with what I got and make sure y'all ain't got to look at nothing all gross and hairs hanging all out my ears and nose. I tried to take care of all that, and now I can't catch a fish. I just well let them stay in there. The rods, they just sitting there like they ain't. Well, y'all know that y'all fishermen know that you don't go fishing when the pressure's this low. 29.4 something or something like that. It's mighty low. These fish, they just don't bite with the low pressure. Not even the gar and the bowfin, the broke back bowfin. They don't bite neither when the pressure this low. Somebody said something. That's all right. I got on my own self there, Dominic. I don't want to be doing that again. No. Hey there, man. Bex, I'm sorry. I ain't seen you in a while now. You kind of surprised me when you come in there. I got 3 people that come in here today that ain't been in a while, and I appreciate it. Bex, Froggy, and George Ray. I feel celebrified today. I seen that big when you caught that, Bex. I tell you what, I wish I was closer to Potomac River. I start my fishing videos down there. This mess we got down here in Carolina, don't even come down here and try to fish. There ain't nothing here. It ain't even worth coming in here and wasting your time. Chucky must be in here. Hey, Chucky, I'm gonna do a carp video. I made my carp thumbnail last night for my carp video that I'm getting ready to do. So we're gonna be a carp video coming real soon there, buddy. Chucky and that sent me some carp hooks. Sent me 3 packs of little smaller hooks than I had, and Warren sent me some too. So we're gonna rig some more carp rigs up, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna do some carp fishing because the catfish ain't cooperating. Boy. Them rods like that just sitting there like they ain't got nothing to do. Y'all chat rides by so fast I can't see it. So I miss y'all's comments. I apologize for that. I go back at night when and I always watch every second of my video just to see y'all's comments, because they're all important to me. The fuzz. They just fly through. So, on StreamYard, you got a long row of them, but YouTube, I get 1 comment up there at a time because I got my fonts, as big as they'll go. I only get 1 comment at a time, and it disappears back quick as it pops up there. So I can't really see them all. I could have just sit there in my yard and made this video. Just throw my rods off the front porch and act like they was in the water. It'd have been the same thing. I could have paid my neighbor a little bit to come over there and shoot one once in a while. I ain't kidding. A fish is, I don't know, Bex. I don't know if fish is coming or not. I'm going to tell you. Yeah, caps helps. Yeah. I wish the caps would help the fish. I need to do that. I need to do that, Bex. I need to come down there again and fish with y'all. Cause y'all was mighty good to us there with that cheeseless pizza. I'm gonna tell you, that was some good stuff there. Vonnie knocked it out the park with that order of pizza and breadsticks and all that. Boy, that's some good stuff. I'll go back someday. Trying to get back now and fish with old James and Isabella, but I just can't get there. I got to get a ride. Can't get there. Bad as I want to go. I gotta sit back a second, y'all. Whew. There ain't nothing happening behind me back there. That's for doggone sure. Let's see here. Try to figure a good way to do this thing. Oh yeah, I do like that better. Everybody can't do it the same, y'all. I have to do it the way I had to do it. I'm sorry about all the shaking and the different camera angles. Man, I cooked me some sausage for breakfast. Something ain't right. Boy, that stuff, I don't think I got it done. I think it was still red inside. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. New hat. Yeah, it's my new hat. I got from Warren there. It's one of them cold weather hats. Let me see. Turn it like this right here. There's a name in there. That's a comfortable hat, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what's the truth. That thing's comfortable. It's got the USA emblem right there on it, made in the US of A. Got a little bow tie there in the front of it. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't. 1-800-RENTAFISH don't deliver out here. I done tried that traffic and it don't go nowhere. Yeah, this hat, y'all need to check into these hats right here. These flaps will pull down, come over your ears when it gets super cold outside. Yes, sir. Hey, Tom. Ricky, real. Ricky, I'm still in your spot today, but look here. I done told him barometric pressure is 29.45, something like that. Ain't gonna catch no fish like that. But I wanted to come out here because this is gonna be the last pretty day as far as the temperature that we're gonna have for a while. So I figured fish or no fish, everybody's used to the no fish anyway. I'm just gonna come out there and talk to everybody a little bit and have a good time, but pressure's way too low for a fish. 1-800-RENTAFISH is closing their doors. Hey, Bob, I've been meaning to ask you too, Bob. You know, I got a bunch of your stickers. I didn't know if you needed me to send them to you. You know, I was planning on giving a bunch away, you know, when I do my tower and all that stuff. But if you need them, you know, I'll put them in the mail and get them to you. Yeah, Brian B and Has, they've been a little stingy on the fish there. They've been trying to just run a fish right out of business, stealing all of them for themselves. There ain't no doubt about it. Hey, Troy, how you doing, buddy? Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Nobody knows my trouble. Oh, doo-doo-dee. Now, I sent her a message about the refrigerator, trying to find out where it's at and is it still available, but I can't get any response. And I don't know where to find it at. I rode all around the park hoping that it was maybe beside the road or something, but I didn't see nothing. If it's on her porch, I can't see on no porches or nothing. I can't see that far, but it won't beside the road, so I'm at her mercy there. If she tells me where she's at, I'll try to secure a way to get it. Come, come on, Jim. Everybody knows that, Jim. Everybody knows. All too well, they know that. That's why my audience is declining so bad. Because I can't find no fish. People want to see fish. And when you can't produce a catfish, you start losing people. I used to have 50, 60, 70, and 80 people in here. And now if I get 30, I'm doing okay. Because I can't get no fish. Been thinking about what else can I do with my YouTube channel besides catfish. No, I don't want to do nothing else. I love some fishing. My daddy had us out on the boat and we was just big enough to get in the boat, and I've been doing it my whole life. Going to try and sleep for a while. Okay, Bob. I ain't giving a day off. Look, Dana is just neglecting her responsibilities for real-time catfishing. She knows goodness well that I need her here so I can watch them rods back there because they stay so busy. I had to watch them rods, but Dana, is a couch potato. She is gonna lay on that couch. Look, when she gets up off the couch, her whole print is still in the couch. She'd lay up in that couch there and turn on and watch about 14 episodes of Catfish Dave in a row. Let me tell her to tell Catfish Dave to come down here and fish in my water and see how far he goes. That's what I'm talking about. She needs to get off. Look, she don't even have her notification bell on. I mean, wouldn't you expect if she won't come out here, she'd at least have her notification bell on? So when I was live, she could jump up in the chat. But no, she won't even turn her notification bell on. She said, I don't want that man bother me while I'm laying on the couch. Careful. I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to be good, y'all, but y'all, she's making it hard on me. She's making it hard on me. Y'all saw what she did last time. She was back yonder talking to the guy with the dog, acting like she loved that dog he was with, and she was neglecting everybody. I'm telling y'all, that's what she does. That's what I'm talking about, gigability. She can't giggity, something like that. You got to have somebody up in here. Ricky, I got my boat fixed, buddy. I got mine fixed. I ain't took it out yet, but I got to do reserve take on it, and as far as I know, it's doing good. I started it, and the warning don't come back on no more. So I think mine's good to go. I just got to get it to the water now. Once I ever get the boat launched and in the water, I'm gonna show y'all some fish. I'm going right up the Tar River up yonder, catch some of them flatheads up in there, and it's gonna be a whole different. Then maybe the viewers will come back. Maybe they'll come back. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'm gonna tell you what, this daggum fly that's out here, I wish I could kill that sucker. Doo-da. And see y'all, there ain't nothing playing with the rods today. That's because this low pressure, man, I'm telling you, they don't like it. Appreciate that. The rod holders there. Yes, I got the tall ones. That's the tall ones right now. Yeah, I love them, man. Tell you that. I love them rod holders. See them? Yes, But you know, as good as they are, I just bait the hooks and throw them out there and lay the rods on the ground. I mean, really. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with you about it, I could just lay them on the ground. And when one starts sliding across the ground, I just run and get it. No more bites than I have. I ain't gone. Acorns keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Well, told myself I was going to give it 2 hours. It gets dark so early now. Good gracious. Acorns keep falling on my head. John, you have to tell the wife she can't leave us unsupervised. Look, George. I can't tell her nothing. Y'all might could tell her. She won't listen to nothing I say. And I don't know why. I mean, she just don't listen to nothing I say. No, I think if I sing the fish, it don't matter. It don't matter around here, man. You get a fish every now and again. The nows don't come too often. The agains is all the time. Some adult supervision. K-Back 13. What's up there, buddy? I don't know how many of y'all was going to the CatCon this year. I got my room booked the other day. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay at the Days Inn, close out there to the airport, by the center there. I'm gonna stay at the Days Inn this time. We stayed at the big one last time, but it didn't impress me a whole lot there. It was so doggone high. So I'm at the Days Inn. They got a breakfast in yonder too in the mornings. I'm staying Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and we'll be driving back on home Sunday. There he is. I don't know, Mr. Bogray. I think I'm the only Mondo Hondo you see around real-time catfish. I'm going to tell you, I've been after the Mondo Hondo for how long now? Y'all been here Mondo Hondo so long? I read you right, Bob. I think all the ones here swam downriver there to Tennessee. I think they left out of the Carolinas, and ain't no doubt about it. But I'm going to wait for them to come back. I hear you, Bob. I wish you could come. We thought you was coming, man. It ain't gonna cost you much to go, Bob. The room was real reasonable. You know, we didn't get the big luxury place we stayed last time. We just got the Days Inn, and the pictures and all looks real good. I think it's gonna be nice. Come on, Dominic. You know good as well. You know good as well. You done seen me pull so many fish out of here. Well, maybe not that many. I'm looking forward to getting back down to Janesville. That's where I want to try to get me and Ricky to go one day as to Janesville. But he been gone all week. I've been going by there pretty regular, and he's been gone quite a bit. I started to go up there on his porch and steal all of his rod and reels and blame it on Chris, but I've decided not to. Dana's doing good, and the pup's doing good. The pup, y'all remember when the pup choked out there that day? Well, a few days ago, the pup pooped out a big old piece of blue tubing, some kind of tube. She just pooped it right out. I'm thinking that's what she swallowed that day, and it just took it a while to come out. But old plastic tube, I don't know what in the world, where she got it from, but must have been out there somewhere. But Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, Ricky. Boy, Brian B. I'm glad you told me you put cameras up. I won't go by there now. I won't go by there because I'm a whole lot. You could tell me from Chris because I'm way better looking. Chris is kind of ugly, y'all. Chris didn't get the looks in the family, that's for sure. He got them, but they were the bad looks. Let me put this camera back down. No, I had it well fall over. Oh, dog. Oh. Yeah, them dogs, boy, they eat stuff. Man, especially this dog. I ain't never had a dog that would eat everything like this dog just eats everything. Well, this daggone, hey, small water charter. This yellow perch, raccoon perch, they ain't do nothing today. They ain't do nothing today. Fishing the drink. Glad to see you and Miss Froggy back. That's for sure. Same old thing you left though. I mean, same old channel it used to be. They ain't never no fish on it. But I'm gonna start doing a lot of my fishing in Williamston and Jamesville. I'll start catching some. Wa-da-da-boo. Somebody got their room at CatCon. Brian B got my room for CatCon. Bring on the farts. Hey Brian, you saying that now if I read that right, you kind of want me to kind of book room with you? Is that what you're telling me? Because if you want me to room with you, as long as there's two beds now, because I ain't sleeping in the same bed. But I'll sleep over in a recliner over there and point the fan towards you, and I give you all you want. I mean, if that's what you're asking, I'll go ahead and make arrangements for that. Yeah, I remember the last time when we all went out to eat there. Chris from Catfish Clothing took us all out to eat. I have forgot that, but yeah. They call me Mellow Yellow. Well, I don't think it's gonna happen today, y'all. Seems like I say that every time. Seems like every live stream it ain't gonna happen today. Well, when is it gonna happen? Well, I had to go down there and fish with Chucky. Chucky got his new boat. I seen on TikTok there, Chucky got his new boat. So I may have to go down there and get on the boat with Chunky and get Chunky some lessons. Deadpool, what's going on there, buddy? Well, George, I would agree with that statement. I like to eat hot dogs anywhere. Hey, Turk 182. Uh, Turk, I don't know about the Mondo Hondo today, buddy. It just ain't. I'm all of a sudden up to 36 people. Just when I stood up, kind of got up here to shut the stream down, the folks started coming a little bit, but still ain't catching nothing. I was telling everybody about this here 29 point some low pressure we got. It's just y'all know a little bit about the catfish. They don't like the slow pressure. They just don't bite. Heck, they don't bite with me with high pressure. So what's the difference? Oh, do, do, dee, dee, da. Oh no, Jim. No. All my live streams will always be on YouTube. I ain't knocking nobody for going to TikTok. Not one single bit. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I like the folks that I intermingle with here on YouTube. I can't read any chat on TikTok. When I go in Chunkies and Hasses and them, I can't read no chat. So I don't know what nobody's talking about in there. I don't have a clue. The chat is so little teeny tiny you can't read it. So my butt's staying right here on YouTube. So I can at least read a little bit of chat. And Dana, she won't even put the TikTok on her phone. She says, no, sorry, ain't going on my phone. So we all about the YouTube at Real Time Catfishing. But like I say, I don't fault nobody for doing it. Well, I don't know. Looking forward to my little 1 versus 1 there. The boy you can't fish worth a lick. 1 versus 1 with James Kirkpatrick. We're going to be doing that here as soon as I can, get it all put together. As soon as we can get it all put together. I know they're working a lot down that way and trying to find a pretty day now that we both can get out there. So we're gonna definitely be working on that. Well, hour and 20 minutes have gone by, and the rods ain't doing nothing. I ain't even gonna put no fresh bait out there because I'm gonna pull them in and go home, cut on my grill, and grill me something outside before it gets stone dark. Well, it gets dark early, 5:09, I think, sunset around here right now. It gets dark early this time of year. Brian B., when did James ever whoop me? I'm trying to remember. Let me see now. Me and James has had maybe one or maybe 2. I think we pretty much tied both of them. I mean, that's the way I remember it. I think he might be up like 1 fish. I ain't really sure about that. So I think we just got to go do the 1 versus 1 with the boy you can't fish worth a lick. Trophy on the line. I hear another boat. I wish that boat would come over and hang up into one of my lines, at least pull my rod down a little bit so it looked like a bite. Jay, No, Brian. He beat small time. John Ola whooped me that night. James was battling small time. And that last minute fish he pulled out there, him and small time was tied. And he whooped small time right there in the last few seconds. And small time retained the Boy You Can't Fish with a Lick trophy. So, but he did. He pulled it out right there in the nick of time. I'm gonna tell you, we was just about to call it. And Elizabeth hollered, "Fish on!" You know, kind of like Brian B. That fish on, fish on. Get so tired of hearing that boy holler about a fish on. And them tournaments he gets in, I can't even holler at one time. And he hollers it. He's got a recording back there that just comes on every few seconds. Fish on, fish on. I can't even get in that fish. All righty, Froggy. Well, Froggy, I'm telling you, I'm glad you came back. Glad to see you again there. Well, Froggy used to come up and help me out in the chat a whole lot. That was good. And I would still have to have somebody come up if I was doing it on StreamYard. Because StreamYard, you can't make the chat big. It is what it is. And I can't read StreamYard chat any. But YouTube will, you know, the font I have set big as it'll go. I don't get but one comment at the screen all the time, but it is big enough I can read it. Glad of that. One la da boo boo. But anyway, got some fun live streams coming up here in the real near future. I'm gonna do the chum bomb where I'm gonna load the thing up and throw it with my rod and reel. That bomb come down, hits the water, sends your chum all over the place. Hey, Chris. Ernie the Hog Snatcher. Hey, Ernie. Ain't no free roller coaster ride around here, buddy. Come on, Jim. Oh, they're going by too fast. Y'all missing a lot of y'all's comments. But Shane, you were live today though. I seen you live today with the football thing there. Okay, Froggy. Yeah. I still like doing StreamYard so somebody can come up and read chat for me. That way I can, you know, concentrate more on the fishing part of it. But like I say, I can't do it if nobody's going to come up. I can't do StreamYard. But YouTube, like I say, YouTube is big enough where I can see the chat. Anyway, good to see you in here there, Shane Real. I'm getting right to Brian B. Dominic don't want no part of it. That blue rod right there, that blue bob rod right there, I can cast that daggone thing to the tree on the other side, get it hung right up in the tree. And I think I scared Dominic away that time when that was here. He didn't want no part of it. He saw how far I threw that thing that night. Ernie the dink snatcher. I ain't even snatching no dinks today, Ernie. I ain't snatching nothing. I snatched a few bluegill today. I'm getting right to turn them out though. I ain't used but one. I'm getting right to free Willie. Y'all see that movie, Free Willy? I'm gonna free these bluegills. Oh. I'm gonna, I'm gonna set them free. But I'm getting ready to go home. Somebody heard a frog. I ain't hear no frog. Somebody, I ain't hear that frog. Might be just a little baby frog. Or a duck. Oh, boy. You give my secret away there, Chris. Nobody heard it but me and you. You worse than Dana. She's the one that's always got to say something. Didn't nobody else hear nothing. Then she's all of a sudden got to talk about it. Then everybody act like they heard it. Jim, ain't no free roller coaster ride. You might have to go watch Ernie for a free roller coaster ride. I can't even put you on a Scooby-Doo roller coaster. I ain't even got the baby roller coaster. Or the Scrambler. Y'all remember the Scrambler? Well, we used to go to the fairs way back in the day. They had the ride called the Scrambler. That was fun to get in with your girlfriend, cause it made you squish way over yonder beside the girl. Now that was good as long as she was a pretty girl. But when you would get in that thing with the ugly girls, you would hold on for dear life, hoping that you didn't slide too far off. I remember that. I remember that. I wish I had some hot dogs to get out, Froggy. I'd get them. Yeah, that Scrambler, I loved that thing way back in the day. But back in yonder, that was some fun to get on that Scrambler with them pretty girls, I tell you. Oh, yeah, you're right. I might need to get me some sunflower seeds like Ernie. I seen Ernie one day though. That boy, that boy can't eat sunflower with a lick. He tilted the whole package up and just missed his mouth and dumped them all right down on the ground. Tell you what, hey Chrissy, he did. He put that package up there and missed his mouth, and they all right there in his lap. That's before he got real famous. I was the first person that ever shared Ernie the Hog Snatcher. I remember when he started. Yes, sir. I remember the day, the first time he ever went, and I shared him out. I said, now here's another person fishing that Potomac River down there. Can't fish worth a lick. Yeah, I do get off camera, Frog, and eat my hot dogs. I don't be disrespectful and eat them on the camera where people can see me eating. I think that's very, very disrespectful to do. So I got some trouble that day. I got trouble that day though. I ate them hot dogs. People was thinking that I don't know. People thinking I was doing that on purpose, Froggy. I didn't know what was happening that day. I was just enjoying my dinner, eating my hot dogs, and all of a sudden everybody was talking about they was hitting the mute button, scratching the fingernails on the chalkboard. I didn't know what was happening that day. I was trying to be respectful as I do how to be and just eat my hot dogs. And I was creating all kinds of ruckus I didn't know about. Dana, she wouldn't talk to me for 3 days. I didn't know y'all was hearing me, Froggy. I'm going to try to be more mindful next time I get some hot dogs. Oh, the Briggs and Stratton. We don't want to do the Briggs and Stratton. That daggum guy. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, booty, booty. Hey, Warren, they were Bill's hot dogs that day too, buddy. I had four of them. I had four of them. They were Bill's hot dogs, and I was enjoying them. Yeah, John Stephen, I had to get me some more chicken. You're exactly right. Joe, it takes an act of Congress for me to get chicken. Dana don't let me buy no chicken for bait. She says chicken is for people. She don't let me get no chicken for bait. I have to kind of hide that. I have to tell her, babe, I'm going to get this little pack of chicken right here. And I'm just going to make me a few chicken tenders the next time you cook you and your mom or something. I'll say, I'm going to do some chicken tenders. And she'll say, okay, that's fine. And then when I put them in the refrigerator, yeah, I slip them out the next day. Then come time she wants to cook that pack of chicken for me. I say, oh, babe, last time I seen it, it was in the freezer. I don't know. No, there's a way to get around it, y'all. You just got to use your head. You know, you got to use your head. I ain't got to worry about saying nothing I don't want Dana to hear in here because she ain't coming in here. She's got her daggum buttocks on that couch in the house, laid right down there. Her elbows has got such an indenture in the sides of the couch that I might have to get the shop vac to vacuum them up. She ain't coming in here. Ain't got to worry about it. Watching Catfish Dave, exactly right. Tell you that right now. I ain't even got to worry about her listening to nothing. I'm completely. Did you refresh your bait? No, ain't no need to put no fresh bait out there, Jim. Oh, John. Where's the preacher? I think he's preaching a funeral. He's preaching a funeral today. My first cousin passed away a couple of days ago, and he's preaching the funeral today. They had the visitation last night. Hey, who's taking Froggy? You wouldn't do me that way, would you? Yeah, appreciated that, Chris. Yeah. Her brother, my other first cousin, he died not too long ago. So that's two of them that family has lost in the last couple of months there. The two oldest ones, the girl and the boy. Yeah. I heard something about that. Somebody say something? I heard somebody. I could have swore somebody back there saying something. I don't know. Somebody was talking back there. Making sure Dana won't slip it up behind. Come on, Dominic. I don't know, man. It won't me. It won't me, Brian B. I said that's a big tree spot I won. There's a tree right beside me. Look at that right there. Look at that big tree right there. Y'all see a spider on that tree? He's up there somewhere. Oh boy. I don't know what all that noise was. 'Cause I'm too respectful of a guy to have done something that y'all might be thinking I did on the camera. I don't do stuff like that. Derek, what are you using? I'm using, we call them raccoon perch. Some people call them yellow perch. I caught him fresh this morning. I got him and a few bluegills there this morning. I used some fresh bait today, but it don't matter. Barometric pressure is 29 point something. Way too low to catch a fish out here. I just wanted to come out here, sit by the dock of the bay and watch the tide roll away and spend some time with the friends. That's all. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. I cut his head off, and I'm pretty sure that killed him immediately. Cause his head's on this first rod right there. But it ain't doing no good out there. It's just not a good fishing day. Get right to pack it in, be honest with you, go home and fire up the grill. What's going on there? Trying to fix the camera there. I thought I saw a little bit of rod movement, but my eyes is just playing tricks on me. Yeah, Derek, it's dead bait, but it was fresh. I mean, that was fresh bait. Could have got no fresher, but kind of figured that the day just won't be all that great anyway. Booty doo booty da da. I was hoping them double hook rigs will hook me one up today. Cause I got 4 pieces of bait out on them 2 rods. But when they ain't biting, I don't care how many hooks you got out there. They ain't biting, they just ain't biting. I'm about to release the bluegill. Cause the next few days is gonna be kind of nasty. Rainy, cold, just nasty. The water is not too bad. Uh, current's a little bit strong today too. I'm gonna tell you I got some smaller weights out there on a couple of them, and boy, I couldn't even hold it over there in the spot that I wanted to hold it in while ago. It's running so strong. Put them in some grease. I ain't never eaten no bluegill. I've eaten perch and all, but I've never tasted a bluegill. They're big enough to cook too. There was some pretty nice bluegill I caught today. But no, I would just free them and catch them another day. Well, Ron, I think it would make a difference if you had a plenty of catfish in your area. I really do. Now, Mr. Bogray, I agree with you there. I ain't never tried any John Stephen. I just never tried any bluegill. I don't doubt it would probably be pretty good, but I'm not going to attempt to cook any. But it would probably be pretty good. But guys, I think I'm going to kind of pretty much pack it in, and I've got a couple of pork chops in the refrigerator that I'm gonna put out there on the grill. I think either that or a hot dog, one of the two. You can grill me up some hot dogs or either them pork chops and try to get it done before the night falls. I probably had to try them. Bluegill are great eating. I probably had to try them. Because I'm going to tell you, that's something that I can come out here anytime, y'all, and catch all the bluegill I want to catch. I mean, I can catch some nice ones. Yeah, that'd probably be good. It'd probably be pretty good. I had to see if Dana cooked me some, I reckon. Yeah, I know. Oh, I kind of hate to get them too done. I mean, I want them done, but I hate to incinerate them. But really, that's the only way that I feel comfortable eating is really overcooking it because I can't see how done it looks. Or, yeah, I know what you're saying there. I need to get them done. That's why I probably cook a hot dog. I ain't worried about a hot dog. You ain't got to get them too done. They already done. I'll probably just eat me a hot dog tonight. That's what I'm thinking. But guys, I think I'm gonna shut her down for today. See what it's saying? It's 8:30 here, and it gets dark. Yeah. I wish you would there, John Steve. Call Rent-A-Fish and register a complaint, please. They don't never look out for me like they do for them Potomac River anglers. Think all the fish goes up to the Potomac, and there ain't nothing left for the Carolinas. So y'all, yeah. They pretty bad about supplying me with fish, that's for sure. But anyway, y'all, let me see. Don't go live eating the hot dog. Buy a meat thermometer. Yeah, I do need to get a meat thermometer. I think Dana's good. Well, I've got one at the house I could bring out here. But last time I cooked chicken, I got sick. And I know why. I just didn't get the chicken done. I can't look at it until it's done. Even when I cut it, I can't see if it's red or not. And I think that time I cooked the chicken, boy, I was sick for 2 days after eating that chicken. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I try not to cook no more chicken. Chicken's off my list to cook. I will cook something that it don't matter if it's all the way done or not, like a steak. If I could get my hands on some of them, I don't cook them too long anyway. And hot dogs and stuff like that. Easy stuff to cook. So that's what I'm going to do. Guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Pack all this stuff up. I'm going to release them bluegill. I'm not going to kill another bluegill back there when I don't think it would be no good to put them out there because they're not biting today. If it doesn't bite that yellow perch, it ain't going to bite nothing because that's great bait. That's great bait. So guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm going to pack it in. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down and take my time packing it up as not to get no hook in my hand. All right, see you later there, Dobo. See everybody later. Let me just pray us out a little bit there, and I'm gonna go ahead on to the camper. I'm thinking about calling Dana and maybe get her to come out here tomorrow afternoon and go back home a while. I've been out here a while. I was gonna stay the whole week, but I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna try to stay the whole week and try to cook what I got to cook. Cause the stuff I got here to cook might hurt me if I don't get it done. But anyway, Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come in and fish here, Lord, with all of our friends. This YouTube is a great tool to reach out and touch so many friends, Lord. I pray that you bless each and every one in the stream today, the ones that will watch it in the future. I pray, dear Lord, that you'll bless them spiritually, physically, and financially. You know who's watching, and you know who needs a touch. Pray, Lord, that you'll touch them now in Jesus' name. Amen. Guys, I see y'all. I see y'all on the next one. It won't be too long. Y'all be good. Love all of y'all. See you later.